Aria, please be rational. We cannot hide a mortal from the Guardians without her help.
I'd rather hand the mortal into the Guardians myself than have to deal with that old bat.
It bothers you so much, sister, that the only mortal that resides in Solace prefers me over you.
Yeah, well, whatever. I didn't give a good first impression. But she would like me if she got to know me. I am way more fun than you. Besides, she's not the only mortal on Solace anymore. I mean, we have this one. If they're still alive.
I know. Here. Let me check their vitals again, just to be sure. Yeah, the mortal is still with us. They have a heartbeat.
Echo! I just saw their eyes open. Get back!
You're awake. I'm so glad you're okay.
Finally. This whole time I was like, can you hurry up and stop being unconscious already? We've been waiting here for hours. I'm bored. I'm glad we don't get mortals here often. Mortal sitting is the worst. I'd rather be wrestling thornlings or doing literally anything else.
Well, nobody said that you had to be here, sister. But I thought you cared what this adventurer thought of you, and I would say your first impression isn't going very well.
Well, I found them, so they should like me automatically. Otherwise, the Guardians would have...
Enough, Aria. Let us not scare our guest. Dear adventurer, do you have a name? What a nice name. Thank you for sharing that with me. My name is Echo, and my sister here is...
Aria.
I promise we mean you no harm. I understand it would be frightening to journey this far and pass through our land's magic barrier. You are really brave for having made this journey. I do have to be honest with you, however. There are ancient creatures that guard our lands. We call them the Guardians. They are in place to keep this land free from humans, as humans caused this land quite a bit of trouble before we had defense mechanisms in place. I don't really know much about them because, well, we have not had a mortal on Solace since she arrived, and that was many, many rings ago. So I'm not sure what the Guardians would do to you. Because of that, I thought it would be best to take you to her to discuss.
Sister, I don't think the mortal appreciates the vagueness of your words. Since you know so much, why don't you tell them the actual plan?
Ah, yes. Very well. Many, many rings ago, as I mentioned, was the last time a mortal found Solace. Her name is Sable. She lives here, in Dreamvale Forest. She might know how to protect you from the Guardians. Her story is hers to tell, so I won't be getting into that.
Sister, you have always been so sappy. Quit being dramatic. Anyway, she wants to take you to Sable, but I think that's a bad idea. I feel like the Guardians probably watch her closely since she's like a mortal.
I believe Sable's wisdom is our best shot at protecting the adventurer. We know nothing of this If anyone aside from the Guardians would have any information, it would be her. We are going, and that is final.
Whatever.
Though it appears that the sun is retreating, I think we'll have to stay here and rest for the night, and then carry on with our journey at dawn.
That's the best idea you've had all day. I am beat.
Not so fast, Aria. One of us has to stay up to keep an eye out for the Guardians.
Oh, I definitely think it should be the more responsible of the two of us. Who is that again? Oh, right, you.
Aria, can you do anything helpful? I mean, really. Don't you want to give the adventurer a good first impression? You'd hate it if both of the Solace mortals disliked you.
Fine, whatever, Echo. I'll give you 1/8 of the sky to sleep, and that's it. Then, it's my turn. Well, get to bed then. Both of you.
Adventurer, I hope you don't mind if we rest on your raft. It's not so big, but I won't take up much space at all.
That doesn't sound like sleeping.
Sweet dreams, adventurer.
Psst. Hey. Psst. Hey. Shh. Don't wake her up. No, don't wake up Echo. Shh. Quietly follow me. I'm gonna show you some fun, since Echo doesn't like to have fun. Come on. She'll be fine. We'll get back before she even wakes up. There's so many cool things in Dreamvale that I could show you. I mean, you adventured all this way to Solace. I'm assuming you want to see some of it.